Hello guys, today's video is about the CarnJeram build for patch 2.3. I am on the test server right now, and CarnJeram just went crazy, man. With these new cube changes, the DPS is insane. It's absolutely crazy. I was playing yesterday on live on Twitch TV, and I managed to get up to 6th place. I've been knocked down a little bit now, but look at this, man. I've already done 61 as CarnJeram. It's crazy. My previous in this was 53, so the DPS of this build is crazy now. It's very, very good. It's very, very strong, man. Very, very strong. Right, so let's go through the gear quickly, man. Go through the gear. Of course, you need a dagger of darts. You gotta have a dagger of darts, man. Preferably ancient if you can. Make sure it's got a socket in there. Put a big bloody emerald in there as well. And if you have to choose between percent damage and attack speed, go for attack speed. Because CarnJeram is all about attack speed. The faster you attack, the more damage you and your pets are doing. My God, with that lag, when you go into leaderboard mode, look at the lag. Yeah, clear up in a minute. It's annoying though. But yeah, so dagger of darts, man. You shoot points. Basically your darts will pierce the targets, and you can see that. So all this darts, man, just rip for the targets and just hit everyone. It's great. Single target and AoE at the same time. It's brilliant. You want Zunimaster boots, man, for that 6-piece bonus, int vit, armor, and preferably all res over movement speed. I'm still looking for better boots. You want Zunimaster cloth legs. Make sure it's got poison dart damage on it. Int vit, double sockets, preferably with some pickup radius, because you need some pickup radius for the globes, man. Health globes at powers just suit even further. When you're Zunimaster string on skulls here, int vit, crit, poison dart damage again. You can fetch army damage as well, but 50% poison dart damage is slightly better by about 2%. But you really want elite damage on your mojo. Okay, unfortunately mine's got a socket there with an intelligence there, which is not too bad, but it helps me clear trash a bit faster. But you really want elite damage on that mojo. Okay, so go for it, man. Good luck. Good luck. Right, of course you want a Witcher now. You want a Witcher man, with preferably with maximum attack speed and CHD. Make sure it's got poison dart in there, and hopefully pickup radius as well. You've got to keep that pickup radius. You can use other things like Hellcat Waist Guard and the crafted fleeting shrap in the meantime. Right, we're now using Focus and Restraint, okay, for the 100% damage buff. It's absolutely sick. It's absolutely crazy. With these rings, you want them to be trifecta. You want attack speed, CHD, CC for both rings, okay? Because these ones are not particularly that good, but even these ones, I've been wrecking the records, man. It's been absolutely nuts. It's very, very good. And the first gem we are using is the Bane of the Trapped. Bane of the Trapped will give us an extra, at rank 60, 33% extra damage, and it's procced by either Frozen Piranhas or Grasp of Dead, Dead to His Life. This will proc it. Okay, this will proc it and give you an enormous amount of extra damage. It's lovely. In the second gem, we're using Simplicity Strength. This heals us for 2% of our maximum life on hit. We're rocking virtually, well, 750,000 hit points now. So this is great. And more importantly, though, it increases the damage of your primary skills. And your primary scores, of course, is Poison Dart. And it will, at the moment, I've got 100% bonus damage to Poison Dart. And that works for my character and all my other pets as well. So that's why it's key to the build. You've got to have it. Lovely. So you want Trifecta, Zunimaster Gloves, Attack Speed, CC, CHD, the usual sort of stuff. I am using Crafted All-Killed Shoulders, Int Vit, Life Percent, and Fetch Army Damage. You can go Pauldrons of the Skeleton King if you don't want to use All-Kills. You can go that rate, but you will miss out on that extra defense and elite damage if you do. Chestplate, of course, Zunimaster Chestplate, the usual man, Int Vit, Fetch Army Damage, Life After Kill on the Chestplate if you can, does help quite a bit. On the helm, of course, it's CarnJeram, man. This makes it so all our pets shoot darts when we do. And change your gem now from a diamond to a vitality gem, because you don't need cooldown reduction anymore as a CarnJeram Witch Doctor. You just don't need it, because we can have permanent Big Bad Voodoo and Fetish Army on refresh all the time now. It's up all the time. It's crazy. For Amulet, your best Amulet, man, best in slot will be a Hellfire Amulet, so you get an extra passive, because at the moment I don't have Gruesome Feast, which I'd love to run. But yeah, you basically want a Hellfire Amulet with these stat space. You want Poison, CHD, CC socket, and I'm quite happy with that. Reduce duration of control and parent effects by 40%. Actually, it's actually coming in quite handy, that secondary, man. Lovely. So the Bracer, of course, is All-Kill Search, usual man, Poison, Int Vit, crit, and pickup radius and damage from melee attacks. I would prefer ranged at this stage, but I can't seem to craft a decent one at the moment. It's kind of annoying. So anyway, yeah, so there, mate, that is the gears, man. That is the gears. And the gem we're using in the amulet is the Go-Go Swiftless. Normally, at the moment in the live servers, we're using Force to keep our pets alive. Okay, and it does provide a damage bonus as well. I'll be testing this out. I prefer the Go-Go Swiftness, man, because it makes us attack like an absolute bloody lunatics now, especially with this extra attack speed from these rings, which I wouldn't normally have. And attacks per second at the moment is 197. Still missing 4% attack speed between these two rings, so it'll be up to 2 very soon once I find some better rings. But yeah, I'll use the Go-Go Swiftness, man, because like I said, pets now, it doesn't matter. You can recast them anytime you like, and I'll explain in a moment how that works. It's very, very good. Very good. So anyway, that is the gears, man. That is the gears. A slight change to Zuni Master as well. You see there on the 2 set, fetch army lasts until they die, and the cooldown of your fetch army is reduced by 80%. So even if you don't use an SNK in the cube, it actually refreshes down pretty quick. But to be honest, you want to use an SNK because the damage boost is incredible. It's so good. So good, man. And remember, the 4 set gives us damage reduction as well. 2% less damage for every pet you have out, which is amazing. So it's supposed to have 46% damage reduction and maximum fetches. And 6 set, your mana spend is meant to cause more damage. Basically, 275% damage for your pets for 4 seconds. Fantastic. That's still exactly the same as well. Lovely. Okay, so the build itself, man. We are using Poison Dart Sneak to the face. This provides a stun. And it's extremely handy. It's pretty much this is the only thing you should be using. It's brilliant. So you'll interrupt Rift Guardians doing their special attacks and stunning trash. It's just this. Snake to the face guys all the time. On the right click, we are using Grasp of the Dead, Death is Blood. And in my previous Carnival video, I was using Haunt Poison Spirit, which is still a very good choice. But Grasp of Dead, Death is Life is amazing because there's a 10% chance when you kill an enemy it will either summon a zombie dog, which is great for blocking. It's really good for blocking, man, like tight corridors and things. But the best thing about this is it drops a health globe, a 10% chance to drop a health globe. At my current DPS, roughly, well, almost 2.6 million DPS, 1 health globe works out to about 400k DPS. You can stack that 5 times. That's an enormous amount of DPS, and Gruesome Feast will keep that up for 15 seconds. So if you just keep your eye on the bloody globes, man, and quickly zap in there and grab those globes, you'll be looking at a massive DPS, especially where you can spam slam darts now as well. I'll explain to you in a bit how that works. Of course, you want to use Fetch Army, Legion of Daggers. This is the best bloody skill you want to use for this. It must be Legion of Daggers, because you get 8 of these guys all shooting darts. Remember, even though it's a physical rune, they would be shooting for poison damage, okay? They will be shooting for poison damage, because they use whatever your highest poison element is, which is basically bloody, where is it? Poison damage increase, 40%. So they always use your highest poison thing now. Excellent. Okay, so we're using Piranhas, Frozen Piranhas, 50% increased damage, and it snares the enemies, which is kind of cool. But it's there basically to proc Bane of the Trapped, so you get that huge damage increase. As usual, Spirit Walk Joltman, CC Breaker, movement speed for 3 seconds. Big Bad Voodoo Slam Dance for the 30% damage increase is absolutely huge. And we can spam this all the time now, because I'll explain it in just a second. And we're using Pierce the Veil for the increased damage. We don't use no mana in this build, so Pierce the Veil gives us a huge 20% damage boost. We're using Fetish Sycophants as well. And basically, we get an extra 15 pets from this passive on top of our other 8, so it gives us 23 pets. And because we've been attacking so fast with Poison Dart, you can get these guys up in a blink of an eye. It really does come up extremely quickly. As usual, Spirit Vessel for the self-res and all that cool stuff, man, and also gives a little bit of cooldown on our bloody Spirit Walk there as well, which is kind of handy. And last but not least, man, is Gruesome Feast. I love Gruesome Feast because, like I said, man, Death is Life here, generates globes, pick them up, boom, massive DPS buff, huge DPS buff. Fantastic. So, right, now you're going to be asking, how am I spamming Big Bad Voodoo? It's the K-Nice Cube. K-Nice Cube lets you store 3 legendary effects now. And here we go, man. I have slotted a Star Melt Kukri. So even when my pets are shooting darts, every time one of those darts hit, it will refresh Big Bad Voodoo Slam Dance and Fetch Army virtually instantly. It's crazy good now. It's so good. I've slotted a Mask and Jeram as well. This adds about 60 to 70% extra DPS on top of this build. So once you multiply it by this here, by Focus Restraint, the damage goes through the roof. And also, it doesn't matter how much pet damage the Jeram has, it will always go to 100% once you put it into the cube and rip the power out by using this legendary recipe here. And last but not least, of course, is the Royal Ring of Grandeur, which gives us the 6-piece set bonus here for the Zuni suit. That lets us use Focus and Restraint. It's cool as hell, guys. It's very cool. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do a very quick rift. We're just doing this 50, because this is only testing purpose. I don't want this to be a too long video. But yeah, let's go, man, and I'll show you this in action. It's fucking amazing now. So just make sure you drop your stuff and just watch the DPS, guys. Look, look, look. Big Bad Voodoo is already back up. Pick up one of those globes. Look at the damage. Look, Jesus. Hopefully we get some decent density on this one. Yeah, I can recast Fetch Army whenever I want. Look, what Fetch Army's back up again. Look, I can recast it again. Recast it again. It's absolutely crackers. Now let's just quickly do this Rift. But pretty much every fight you have now, Slam dances up. Slam dances up now. It's amazing. So let's quickly burn these guys out. Look how fast these guys are dying. Look. It's fucking insane. It's absolutely insane. Look, bam. Pick up all those globes. I know we've got 3 stacks. Like 4.7 million DPS. We're not even at top DPS yet. And it just destroys it. But yeah, I've done 61 so far. 61. I'm going to be pushing again today on Twitch. We'll just do this quick one as just a little show how the build works and stuff. But it's just so nice now. I can recast my Fetch Army whenever I want now. I'll go, Fetch Army, man, here, please, bam. No more, wait for my pets to run around this fucking corner. Crap, you know what I mean? It's much more comfortable to play now. Much more comfortable to play. So just pew these guys, man. You can see the damage, look. Jesus, it's fucking insane. It's just nuts. Oh, let's keep going. But yeah, it's looking good so far, man. I'm actually wondering if Blizz will buff this, man. Compared to some of the other classes on PTR, like Demon Hunters, man, they're doing like 4 billion a crit. You know what I mean? Which is great. But don't get me wrong, this for a Witch Doctor is great. You know what I mean? It's very, very good. A big improvement there. Ooh, we had a leg spot there. A big improvement, man, compared to what it is currently on the live servers. He's shielding dudes. Man, that's crazy. You just see him get absolutely smashed. Oh my god! Obviously, we've got some power pile on at the moment, man. But I've done a billion crit with this build, man. At top DPS, that was Slam Dance and maximum fetishes and all that sort of stuff, man. And globes as well, of course, globes. And I was like, Jesus Christ, just smash it. Rift Guardians drop so quick now. I mean, so quickly. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how fast Rift Guardians drop now. Oh god, PTR lag, and it's killed me. Fuck's sake, man. Let's keep going. Actually, the problem though when you're playing on the PTR is, it's for me it pauses like that. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm in the EU. Let's quickly kill these fellas off. Let's keep going. The queue times on PTR at the moment are pretty bad. When it first came out, I was queued for, say, like 8 hours just to get into the game and test. So if you do want to get into the PTR, just log into the morning and just leave a key press down. So as soon as you get into the game, your character starts spamming some sort of abilities. And that way you can get yourself a game and do some testing, man. Another elite pack here, like dead already. Boom! What the fuck? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Absolutely fucking crazy damage. The PTR does that sometimes. I mean, your whole game will stop, then you'll just be dead on the bloody floor. In saying that, I do have this on an old magnetic drive. Actually, PTR at the moment is probably that. You can see it though, we're just absolutely annihilate. But yeah, I've done 61 so far with this exact build. And it just wrecks. Let's push through. There's a health globe there. That's a huge amount of DPS, that health globe. Oh, by the way, Conduit is back to how it used to be. Is that Conduit? Oh, it's not Conduit, it's a Channel Empire, my bad. But Conduit is back to how it used to be. You know what I mean? It's actually hits really fucking hard now. And if you use Focus of Restraint with a Conduit Shrine, it actually boosts the damage, because Conduit Shrine is now based off your DPS, not the level. So, make sure your Focus Restraint is procced as you're running around with a Conduit now, and it wrecks It's back to, yeah, man, fucking, let's go crazy mode for a few seconds sort of thing, you know what I mean? It's very, very fun. Right, let's just kill these guys here. These fucking rocky dudes, man, they can take a little while. But look at that. Oh, my God. Absolute wreck, man. Look at that. Bam. Jesus. It's fucking crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely beautiful. I've had a go with some of the other sets, and at the moment they're very weak. They can just about do great with 48. As soon as the Health 2 set and the new Arachne set get better, I will cover them here on YouTube, man. But the problem is, if I cover them now while they're weak, literally Blizzard's going to probably patch them and make them beefier within the next few days. So there's no point in me making a video just yet for Helltooth and the Arachnid set just yet. But as soon as those builds, as soon as those suits, man, are actually viable, I will be on there straight away, man. I will make some interesting builds, man, using those new suits. I can't wait. But yeah, at the current state though, they're not that great. The guys, unfortunately, they're not that great. Helltooth is a bit clunky, and there's too much to do. There's a few bugs where it doesn't debuff and things like that. So that's why I've not made no videos for those particular suits at the moment. This build at the moment for the Witch Doctor is the powerfulest build you can go, and it's disgusting. It just wrecks, to be honest. It just absolutely fucking wrecks this thing. It is an absolute wrecking ball. You can just see we always got Fetish Army up all the time. I can just recast here, boom, and it's up again. It just pops up. There's another elite in there. Look at that fast elite dead. Look at that. Jesus, that's crazy. Absolutely fucking butchered them, bros. Blizzard have also changed the EXP now in Rifts. Like, it's not zombies anymore. It's not all about zombies. It does seem to me like cultists now seem to have some of the best progressions in the game at the moment, man. Cultists do seem to be. Every time I have cultists, I always seem to beat my personal best. You can just see it just tearing through. It's fucking awesome, man. Boom. But yeah, I'm going to stream this once I've finished recording this video at this time for this video. I will. I'll be streaming this on Twitch again, man. On the usual address, man. Twitch.tv/BeatDaddyDens76, man. Come and join the live stream, guys. I stream every day, so yeah, just pop on, man. Ah, reflect damage. Now, reflect damage, man. We've got reflect pack here. These are a bit more annoying now, but we have rocking melee now as well. Remember, this build isn't just Carnival, it's also the melee build as well. So let me just debuff these guys here, and you can see their melee, 250,000. I mean, once I get all the debuffs on properly, and Slam Dance as well, it just wrecks. Even the melee is rocking right now. So you don't always have to shoot darts. If you get Reflect Pack, you can just drop debuffs on them, and just drop the and let them melee the mobs down. They won't hit nowhere near as hard as darts, but I've seen the melee in these guys hit for the highest I've seen so far is 700 million, which is very respectable, man. Without using Taskers and Theos, man, because we don't use Taskers in this. There's no space for it, basically. But yeah, we've got very, very good melee damage as well. Let me just melee damage some of these dudes here. But this is just melee now. Let me get a debuff going. Look, 400 million, 300 million. You know, that's great. That's absolutely great. And they do attack quite fast as well, even without Taskers, man. So yeah, this is basically like the Swiss Army Witch Doctor build down. You got your melee, you got your ranged, you got absolutely no downtime whatsoever now with pets. They're always up. They're always up now, and it's just crazy. And I see these globes here. Look at my DPS. I'll pick these globes up. Look at that. That is crazy smite damage. And that lasts for 15 seconds, man. It's all about Grasp of the Dead. You see now, look, we've got 3 dogs here coming from the Grasp, providing blocking, and they're actually quite tough. They're actually quite tough pets as well. They do take quite a good knock-in as well. They do take quite a bit to die. Just kill that little fella there. Well, I've almost got the rift. Watch how fast the rift guy. Man, this is only a 50, man. I've already done 61. We're just doing this for like test purposes right now, but watch how fast the Rift Guardian dies. It's nuts. There you go, man. We've got what's his name? Perendi, man. Watch how fast this dude dies. Look. Oh my god! He's dead. Witch Doctor is so good now for killing Rift Guardians. It just destroys them. Absolutely destroys them, man. It's fantastic. God, what do you think, man? Carnival 2.0, man, is rocking. It's absolutely rocking. Oh, man, I'm not going to get no upgrades on this. Absolutely nothing, am I? But there you guys, what do you think, man? What do you think? I can't remember actually if I showed Paragon Points, so I'll just quickly do that again. I think I did. I can't remember, but I'll cover it again just in case. So, Paragon Point distribution, man. Cap out your movement speed and intelligence on offense. Go attack speed first. All about attack speed. CHD, CC, then cooldown reduction. On defense, go armor, life, all resistance, then life regen. Utility, life on hit or first. Area damage. The last two doesn't really matter. Not really that much. Doesn't really matter. So, there you go, guys. There you go, man. That is Carnival 2.3, man. For the Witch Doctor, man. Isn't it amazing? It's so powerful. It is really, really powerful, man. I'm really enjoying this build right now. You've got everything. You've got melee, you've got ranged, no downtime whatsoever, and it just wrecks. It absolutely wrecks. Okay, guys, man, I'm out of here now. As usual, guys, please like and subscribe. And I'm Big Daddy Den, and I will see you guys next time. Leave your comments below. Thanks, guys. I'm off to stream now on Twitch. See you guys later. Cheers. Bye-bye. Ah, so powerful.